Maybe you've been looking for a fresh start, to start new, brand new, somewhere else. Okay, maybe you have a lot of bad memories where you're currently at. I just feel like this energy of caretaker and feeling like you have to watch out for everybody else but yourself. And how is that fair to you? And it's no wonder that I'm getting this energy of you literally wanting to take off and start fresh and go somewhere else. And it's two different realities. This is the reality you're currently finding yourself in, and this is the reality that you want to be in, the Nine of Cups, which is wish fulfillment and everything that you desire. And they don't want you to find this video, I can assure you of that. They definitely do not want you finding this video. They hate me, okay? I am their enemy. Make no mistake, I am their enemy. So they don't want you to see this, and they don't want you to give me the insight that the moon is giving me, that my ancestors, that the spirits, that the elders, that the galactic ones, that the angels, the insight that they're giving me to help guide you guys to your optimal future. Oh, I'm feeling a little anxious. I'm not gonna lie, I picked this up. Yeah, Three of Swords. How funny. I said 3 people. Did I not say 3 people? 3 of Swords. 3 people coming after you and wanting to stab you in your hearts. Group number 3. Okay, so this is what the full moon is bringing. It's illuminating this plot to destroy you, group number 3. And what I'm seeing here is 2 people, well, 3 people actually, but 3 people that are concocting some sort of plan against you. Hello, my beautiful soulmates. Welcome back to the channel. My name is Starseed Zayed. If you're new here, please make sure to subscribe and join the Soul Tribe. We are gonna do something different this time around. I used to do these when I first started this channel, and then I went into the zodiac and astrology, but I'm gonna start mixing things up around here. So we have a pick a card reading for the full moon, July 24th. This is a full moon in Aquarius, and we're gonna see what energy this is gonna bring about, okay? So this is a pick a card reading. Now, it is still a general reading, right? It's not a reading specifically for you. So there might be things there for the general collective as a whole. So as always, certain things may not resonate. Take what resonates, leave everything else behind. Also, I would advise everybody read the disclaimer in the description box below. And if you are interested in a personal reading, please check the description box below. It will be the Linktree link. Click the Linktree link and it will be the first link. It will say book a reading and it will take you to my website. And with that out of the way, I'm going to tell you the piles and the timestamps. As always, they are in the description box, okay? They'll be the first thing most of the time at the top of the description box. So we have pile 1 here. So this is Water Guardian, connect with your emotions. So that's group number 1. Group number 2 is Shield Maiden, make plans and focus. And group 3 is Shaolin Master, be graceful in movement and action. So meditate on which pile you want to choose. You can choose multiple piles if you want. You can choose all of them if you want, but only do that if you feel called to in your heart and in your spirits. So meditate on which pile you wish to choose, and then check the timestamp in the description box below, and I will see you at your reading. Hello, group number 1. Welcome to your pick a card reading. This is a reading for the full moon, July 24th in Aquarius. You guys chose Water Guardian, connect with your emotions. I feel like I'm getting past life experience. I'm gonna see the rest of the cards, but just so you know, that is the energy that I'm getting. So let's see what we have here. We have Water Guardian, helpful people. And we have the Six of Swords and the Three of Wands. So, group number one. There is a lot here going on about you wanting to start fresh, and I feel this full moon is really going to bring about this energy of you going somewhere new and starting off on a new journey. Okay, we have the Three of Wands and the Six of Swords. So there's this energy of like you've been looking out at the horizon for something more. Okay, you've been looking to do something else with your life. Maybe you've been looking for a fresh start, to start new, brand new, somewhere else. Okay, maybe you have a lot of bad memories where you're currently at. Okay, there's this energy here of you wanting to go and explore, go do something. There's also an energy here of like a trial, some sort of test. And I feel like this is where I was getting that past life energy, where it's like I just get this feeling in my gut that this is part of your test, part of your trial, something that you came here to do because you didn't do it in a past life. I feel that you have to go and do this new thing, this new adventure. Okay, venture out into the unknown is what I'm getting here. And we're seeing this full moon really bringing that energy. Okay, you're being blasted with that energy because we have the Six of Swords here. The Six of Swords, you're making a run or something. Okay, this is the energy that's coming in with this full moon in Aquarius. It's going to really open up your third eye. There's some sort of spiritual awakening that you're going through, group number one, and you're going to realize, you know what, I really want to head out and try something fresh. Okay, we are going to draw more tarot to get more information. We are going to clarify this energy and see what is going on, but right now it feels to me like this is some sort of past life test that you didn't pass in your past life, and now you're here again and you need to pass this. You need to go through it. This is part of your awakening. It's part of your spiritual evolution, excuse me, and God is really wanting you to do this. Okay, I definitely feel like God is wanting you to go through with this. Okay, helpful people, your angels are all watching over you. They are with you. Okay, they want you to go after this. We're going to draw tarot, but it definitely feels to me like water guardian. I feel like you were called to that because your intuition, and your intuition has been telling you to just go, to just start fresh, to go somewhere brand new, but you haven't done it. You've just been ignoring the signs, or I feel there's been a lot of procrastination as well, and this full moon is really going to bring this energy of you really getting in tune with your emotions. And I feel you're going to wake up one day and you're going to say, you know what, I can't do it anymore. I really want to start fresh. I really want a brand new place for myself, a brand new start. Okay, a brand new chapter for my life, for my story. Okay, that's the energy I'm getting here. It's also interesting, I feel like there has been a lot of conflict, a lot of disagreements with people that you live with. There's been a lot of petty arguments, so we're going to draw tarot here to clarify and get the full story. Knight of Pentacles, yeah, the Chariot. Okay, I'm going to go everything. I just want to pull it all out. Yeah, it's exactly as I said. Okay. We have the Knight of Pentacles, the Chariot, the Ten of Wands, the Star, this is the Four of Pentacles, excuse me, and that is the World. So needless to say, with the World and the Chariot there, yeah, this full moon is really going to bring about this energy of you guys traveling somewhere. Okay, there's definitely this energy of you wanting to start fresh, you wanting to, okay, pack up everything and get going with your life, and you want to start brand new, you want to start fresh. Okay, we have the Star card there. This is all about a new beginning. Okay, starting fresh, starting brand new, starting a new chapter. Okay, this is what is coming with this energy, and I feel like there was a lot of petty arguments, like I was saying, a lot of disagreements with the people that you lived with or the people that you're around with a lot. I feel like also some really bad stuff happened in your past, and it was in this place that you currently find yourself in. And so you really want to start fresh. You want a brand new start because you don't want to be around this place. You don't want to be around this energy where all these bad things happened in your past and all these bad memories. You don't want to be around that energy anymore. You want a new chapter for yourself. You want a new you, basically, okay, with that star card there. And it's so interesting because the star is Aquarius energy, and this full moon is Aquarius. It is an Aquarius. So I just find that really interesting that you got Aquarius's card in terms of the tarot in this PickaCard reading, because we're looking at Aquarius, we're looking at air, and we're also looking at specifically our mental state when it comes to spiritual consciousness and evolution and awareness. So with the star there, it's really reinforcing this energy of this full moon that is coming in, that is Aquarius. Okay, this lighting, there we go, that's better, at least I think, at least I hope. Okay, so yeah, it's really interesting that we're seeing that, but yeah, it's like, you guys, Knight of Pentacles, the Chariot in the world. I was getting this feeling of this energy that you really want to start fresh, you really want to go somewhere, and it definitely feels like this full moon is going to bring about this energy that is going to make you make the move, okay? It's going to give you the courage to do this. Okay, you guys in group number 1, because we have the Knight of Pentacles and the Chariot, we're moving very, very quickly, okay? This is a very fast decision. This is not something that's going to take months and months to do, okay? This is going to be a couple of weeks, if that. So you're really going to navigate this really gracefully, I will say, because you're moving really quickly here with the Knight of Pentacles and the Chariot, okay? You're doing a lot of research. The full moon is really going to get you up in gear to do this. You want this fresh start. You want brand new, okay? And with the World card there, that's just reinforcing what I was saying, that you're going to go somewhere new, okay? The Three of Wands here, and even that Six of Swords over there, it really is just reinforcing this sense of starting fresh somewhere, going somewhere that you've never been, or that you only went on vacation a couple of times in your life, and you're starting fresh. You're going there. You want a brand new chapter. That is the energy I'm getting here. That is the energy that I feel this full moon is going to bring for you guys, okay? And yeah, it just feels to me like there's a lot of baggage here with that Ten of Wands. It feels to me like you feel like you've had the weight of the world on you, and living here in this place, there's so much shit that you're just carrying around, you guys in group number 1, okay? With this Ten of Wands, I feel that you just are exhausted. I feel like you don't even want to get up in the morning. I feel also, because this is the Wands, I feel that there has been a lot of conflict, a lot of arguing, a lot of fighting, okay? A lot of disagreements, a lot of petty and catty arguments. I feel those of you that are parents, you're at your wits' end with some or maybe all of your kids, okay? I feel those of you that have teenagers, or, you know, your kids are basically young adults at this point, I feel you and them, your relationship is just, you guys need space. You want space from them, you want them to go do their own thing now, and you want space to focus on you. For those of you that are young adults, I feel that you've just been carrying all these responsibilities. For some of you, you might have been a caretaker, you might be a family caretaker. For some of you, you might be like the family translator. Your family might be immigrants and they don't speak the native language, so you're translating all this stuff, doing paperwork at the doctor's office, doing the tax work, okay? And I just feel like this energy of caretaker and feeling like you have to watch out for everybody else but yourself. And how is that fair to you? And it's no wonder that I'm getting this energy of you literally wanting to take off and start fresh and go somewhere else and be on your own, almost, is what I get here. So we have the Four of Pentacles. So, and the Knight of Pentacles, I do want to say here, some of you could also be wanting to, you know, make this move because it makes sense financially. You might save a lot more. You might be able to get much more house. Okay, I feel like perhaps things are way too pricey where you're at, so you just want, on top of wanting a fresh start, you also want something that is more reasonably affordable. And so with that Knight of Pentacles and the Four of Pentacles, you're really looking after your wealth. You're really looking after your finances. But also I feel like some of you could be buying a car, okay, with the Chariot there as well. And even that Knight of Pentacles, I feel like you could be buying a car as well once you get to this new place. And even that Six of Swords. It's a very interesting energy, because overall what I'm getting here is the energy of somebody that has, and I'm not trying to call you guys out, that's not my intention, but the energy I get here is of somebody that has wanted to basically take care of everybody else's needs but their own. And I feel for you guys in group number one, it's time to take a step back, go on this trip, go to this new place, and take a step back and really reconfigure these beliefs and these old thought patterns that you have about yourself, and really ask yourself, how did I get to this position? Because it feels to me, with that Ten of Wands there, that this has just been a constant thing now for months, for some of you even years. For some of you, I feel you could have been dealing with this since you were a child, basically. And it's too much. Like, this full moon is God's gift. It's God's blessing, because it's going to give you the courage and the energy that you need to go through with this. Okay, you guys, in pile number one, it's going to give you the courage that you need, because I feel like there's so much fear there and it's just holding you back. Yeah, Eight of Pentacles. Starting fresh so you can focus on yourself. You focus on yourself, your work, your mental health, your physical health. You want to actually sit down and do and plan all these things, but it's like you can't, because you're in this chaos, you're in this energy. Like, I feel like you're an empath, and other people's energy, it just rubs you off the wrong way, okay? And you absorb all that energy from the people around you. So if you're not around the right kind of people, it can really bring you down. It can really tear you apart. And so there's this real sense of you being on your own, clearing that energy and giving you safe space to focus on all the things that you want to focus on, to help you plan accordingly for the future, to help you do all the things you wish you want to do in this life. Okay, there's something here about you getting out on your own and doing your own thing for a bit. Yeah, here we have the Five of Cups. There's been a lot of focus on how things have went wrong, or how things didn't go as you thought they should have, and that is really starting to hold you back, group number one. Okay, it's important to mourn and grieve the losses, but it's time to move forward. It's time to push through this. Okay, it's time to get through this funk, even if it feels very painful. It's time. You're ready. You can push through this. I have faith in you. I believe in you. Your spirit guides believe you. Okay, they know that you're capable of doing this. Yeah, the Fool. There's this deep urge within you to go and explore, to go out on an adventure, okay, to go see. You know, you see how she's standing on the edge there, and this is like brand new freedom, liberation. Okay, it's sacred geometry representing one or unification with God, okay? Being in order, structuring yourself, alignment, okay? This is what this is representing. And it's like you're hanging on the edge there. You're kind of wanting to be in alignment, okay? You're starting to realize this, and this full moon is going to kick it up into high gear, okay? It's really going to kick this energy up. Also, the Fool is somebody that goes on adventures. There's somebody that goes wherever they want to go, and so this really goes well with your reading, with the Three of Wands, the Chariot, the Knight of Pentacles, the World card, the Star, and the Six of Swords, all representing that inner desire of you wanting to start fresh somewhere, to go somewhere, to travel somewhere, okay? It goes very, very well with the reading. And the Lovers, you learning to love yourself, how you should have always been loving yourself. But this is where I got that past life energy, and now it all makes sense. This is why you're here, because in your past life you didn't give yourself the love that you fully deserved. So now you're here for round 2 or round 3, some of you, or round 4 even. You're here to learn how to love yourself, to put yourself first, and not in a selfish or narcissistic way, but to make sure that you're okay, that your heart is healed, and that you are living in alignment, okay? You're living in your bliss, in your truth, in your highest high. Because when you're doing that, not only do you give yourself the highest level of love, but you're able to change the outside world. Through this act of loving yourself, you're able to affect and bring positive change into this world that we live in. And that is why you're here, group number 1. So that is your reading. That is what the full moon in Aquarius, July 24th, is bringing to you guys. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, give it a thumbs up, and I wish you love and light. Take care. Hello, group number 2. Welcome to your reading. This is a reading for the full moon, July 24th in Aquarius. So, group number 2, you guys chose Shield Maiden, Make Plans, and Focus. So, I get this energy of like this huge project that you are attempting to do. Okay, it's something big. I feel like this has been months in the making, and right now is the time to focus and realign your energy, okay? Not to be sporadic or chaotic. We're going to look at the rest of the cards and see what information lies there, but this is a time to really structure yourself and not do anything crazy. So we have 9 of Wands, 9 of Cups. That is interesting, really interesting. And the situation will approve. Okay, I'm getting work. Okay, for some reason I'm getting work here for you guys. Now, for some of you it could be home life, but I am getting for a lot of you work. And work has been a huge detriment to your mental health, to your emotional health. Okay, you've been trying to leave this work situation. I definitely feel that, okay? That 9 of Wands there, it really feels like you're super guarded. Just this energy of like you really at your breaking points, okay? And you're not messing around, you're not playing games anymore. You really are just done with it, I feel. And it's like what I'm seeing here, because it's so funny, 9 of Cups and 9 of Wands. It's 2 different realities. This is the reality you're currently finding yourself in, and this is the reality that you want to be in, the 9 of Cups, which is wish fulfillment and everything that you desire coming into fruition. And so we're gonna draw Rider-Waite Tarot to get more information, but your angels are saying the situation will improve. But I feel like there's a but to that, group number 2, so we're gonna see here. Yeah. The full moon. This full moon energy. Yeah, you've been wanting a blessing, you've been waiting for the moment. but it's gonna come to you, group number 2. It is gonna come your way. However, action needs to be taken on this. This energy is really, it's really intense. It really is. We have the 3 of Pentacles, the 2 of Cups, the 4 of Cups, the 9 of Pentacles, the 5 of Swords, and the 2 of Pentacles. So yeah, just by the fact that we have 1, 2, 3 Pentacles here, and 9 of Cups is technically like money. You know, most people wish for a lot of money, so this is wish fulfillment. But yeah, this is my intuition was telling me this is work related stuff, and you're at your breaking point. I feel, group number 2, you're at your breaking point. You guys just about had enough in this situation. You really can't do it anymore, and you want out. You want out. You have 2 realities that you can do, and this full moon energy is going to help accelerate this optimal reality if you choose this, because this is up to you. The situation will improve, but there is a but, and that's if you do what it is you need to do, group number 2. You need to leave. Now, I always say don't leave without an income, but that's what Spirit is saying. Walk away. Walk away from this. Your manager has you juggling, running all these responsibilities. It feels to me like you have multiple positions, but you're only paid for one. Okay, they're just you're just like, this is you trying to like balance everything, balance your work life. Okay, even over here, the 3 of Pentacles, I feel like this is an in-between card, because it kind of goes with both realities. But in the negative reality that you find yourself in, you know, you're really like on the verge of disaster, honestly. You're like, this isn't going anywhere, group number 2. It isn't going anywhere. I don't see it going anywhere. It might seem fine now for some of you, but rest assured you're going to get new management in a couple months down the line, and you're not going to get along with this person. Okay, there's going to be a lot of disagreements, primarily because they're going to add more responsibilities to your position, and they're not going to raise your pay. They're not going to give you extra time off for that. They're just going to expect it. And so this is a losing situation that you're going to find yourself in. Okay, it's a losing battle. You're going to see it play out. The full moon here is illuminating your path, your destiny, and it's showing you this other optimal path that we're going to talk about. But with the 9 of Pentacles there, the 2 of Pentacles, and then the 5 of Swords, what they are urging you to do is to make a plan and walk away. Make a plan. Focus. Okay, they're saying focus, because it's so easy to get caught up in this negative mindset, especially when you're being pushed from one extreme to the next. They're saying to just focus, to quiet down, and to make a plan, because if you don't make a plan, you're never going to get out of this situation. You're never going to get out of this cycle, okay? The full moon energy, the downloads are coming in, okay? It feels to me like the dark ones, the evil spirits and the demons and your enemies, they're all praying for you to stay stuck in this situation, group number 2. And they don't want you to find this video, I can assure you of that. They definitely do not want you finding this video. They hate me, okay? I am their enemy. Make no mistake, I am their enemy. So they don't want you to see this, and they don't want you to give me the insight that the moon is giving me, that my ancestors, that the spirits, that the elders, that the galactic ones, that the angels, the insight that they're giving me to help guide you guys to your optimal future. They don't want you to come into contact with me. They don't. That's their worst nightmare. That's their worst nightmare, okay? They're all rooting for you. And, you know, the Bible says that there are children of God and there are children of the devil. And you have a lot of frenemies, okay? People that act your friend, but really they're your enemy. And they're the children of the devil. And they want to keep you splat, okay? They want you to keep you splat. They want to keep you small, group number 2. They want to keep you small and in the struggle. Okay, they don't want you to go out and to fulfill your purpose, to fulfill your mission. Okay, so the situation will improve if you walk away. You need to make a plan to walk away from this career, because if not, I feel like your life is just gonna end in disaster. In like, I'm being serious. I feel like your life will end in some sort of drug overdose or something in a back alley somewhere in Thailand. I just feel like you're gonna go off your marbles if you don't get out. They want you to meet eye to eye with them, okay? They want you to meet eye to eye with them. This is about the law of attraction. This is about manifestation, the law of hypnotic rhythm, okay? They want you to meet eye to eye with them, group number 2. They want you to meet eye to eye with your soul, with your intuition, okay? Stop listening to people who are telling you, oh, the responsible thing to do is to go to school and get a 9 to 5. No, that's not what you're here to do, group number 2. You guys, I feel like you guys are just starseeds. You're the light workers. You're the old gods, the old goddesses that have been reincarnated into this reality. So you're not meant to do that. That's not what you're here to do. They want you to meet with them. They want you to get into the law of attraction. They want you to get into the law of manifestation. They want you to sit down and wait and use the power of your mind to literally have God bring you the stuff that you desire. They want you to learn this. They want you to master it. Okay, they want you to trust. They want you to trust them. Okay, they want you to trust them. That as you walk along this path, everything that you desire will be given to you. Okay, they don't want you to follow this matrix routine that you've been led to believe is the ideal way of doing things. They want you to do something different. Okay, they don't want you following that because you're not like other people. You're not. You're very different. The Hierophant. You have to move forward away from older people in your life that have just been telling you this nonsense, because this advice, whether you want to admit it or not, their advice has gotten you to this place that you currently find yourself in. So you have to remove these old stories. You have to get away from these people. You have to stop listening to them. The wheel. If you choose this path, you will find new fortune. Okay, you will receive everything that you desire. Okay, the wheel and the 9 of Cups. Literally everything that you desire. The Ace of Cups. It comes from you giving yourself the highest love. Group number 2. And there it is, the confirmation. Magician. Manifest, manifest, manifest. They're saying it out loud. They're saying it over and over again. Manifest. Group number 2. Manifestation. Manifestation. Say it over and over. Get a journal. Get magazines and make a visualization board. Make a dream board, okay? YouTube this stuff. Get clear on your vision, okay? That's why they're saying make plans and focus. Get clear on your vision. How much money do you want a month? What do you want to do for the rest of your life? What purpose do you have to offer to society? What is it that you desire to do? What are you good at? What is your strength? Where do you want to live? Do you want to live in a house? Do you want to live in a townhome? Do you want to live in an apartment, a condo? You have to be specific. Make plans and focus. That's why you got that. Magician here. Manifest, manifest, manifest. Group number 2. This is your job. This is literally your job. Your real job. That is your real job. Group number 2. Manifestation. You don't need to work a job, so to speak, because you can manifest and bring about this money. You can manifest a career. You can manifest the co-workers, the management that you want. or you can manifest working for yourself and running your own business. So that is your reading, and that is what the full moon is bringing in. It's going to illuminate the two paths that you have here, the two realities. You have the one path that you can continue on, or you have this path where you're living in alignment, living in your highest high. And I feel like you guys are going to choose to go after this. You're going to choose to follow your heart, to follow your dream. So that is your reading, group number 2. If you enjoyed it, give it a thumbs up, and I wish you love and light. Take care. Okay, group number 2, I was cleaning up and I just decided to check the bottom of the deck, and yeah, you have the Two of Swords. Two paths, group 2, two paths. It's right there. The cards are showing it. You have two paths. You have to eventually make a decision. Hello, group number 3. How are you guys? Welcome to your PickaCard reading. This is a reading for the full moon, July 24th, 2021. And this is a full moon in Aquarius. So we're going to see what energy this is going to bring about for you guys. You guys shows... Oh, I'm feeling a little anxious. I'm not going to lie, I picked this up. You guys chose Shaolin Master. Be graceful in movement and action. I feel like there's gonna be confrontation here. I'm just saying, right off the bat, I'm feeling confrontation. You see his stance, he's getting ready to fight. You also see the praying mantis there. Praying mantis thinks twice before they make their move. But also that could symbolize somebody is literally eating you alive, because the female mantis will eat the male. And so somebody could be literally eating you alive. Group number 3. Two of Pentacles. Yeah, I'm not Knight of Wands. Success. Okay, so you will be successful in this confrontation, but the Two of Pentacles and the Knight of Wands definitely feels like there's somebody here. Could be an ex, okay? I'm feeling like this energy of a very dramatic and over jealous person coming in, group number 3, okay? And this is going to be a test in boundaries. That is what the full moon is bringing you. Are you going to stick to your boundaries and stick to your guns and not let this person walk all over you? Your angels are saying success. So we're going to draw the tarot and see what else is going on here, but yeah, it's just yeah, this is really intense. Page of Wands, Page of Pentacles, Page of Wands, the Five of Swords in reverse, Death in reverse, Nine of Wands, Temperance, Queen of Pentacles. There's a lot of people that really are rooting for your destruction, group number 3. They really are. They're trying. They're trying, but what I see here, you're going to be successful. You're going to overpower them, and you're going to win, okay? That is why the Death card is in reverse. They wanted to kill you off, so to speak, right? Using analogy here, they wanted to kill you off, okay? They wanted you dead, right? Not doing your thing. It doesn't work. It's in reverse. The Five of Swords in reverse. You escape this. You narrowly escape whatever they're trying to do, whatever they're plotting against you. Okay, so this is what the full moon is bringing. It's illuminating this plot to destroy you, group number 3. And what I'm seeing here is 2 people, well, 3 people actually, but 3 people that are concocting some sort of plan against you to take your money, to take your job, okay? Maybe to also steal your car, okay? It feels really extreme. Like, these 3 individuals, they feel really extreme, and it feels to me like they'll stop at nothing. The Knight of Wands there is you, and they're very jealous of your light, okay, group number 3. They're very jealous of your light. They hate that you're naturally a happy person, naturally balanced person, okay? It feels to me like these three individuals, they have a lot of crazy issues. Some of them, I feel like one of them is an ex, and it's just crazy to think of that, but I feel like one of them is an ex, and like they have serious sex issues, they have serious possession issues, so do the other two people. You know what? It could be an ex and two of their friends, or two of their family members, or a friend and a family member of your ex, and they're plotting against you. This could also be three family members, group number 3. They're plotting against you. Don't trust, okay? Don't trust. You need to, this is a time period for you, group number 3, be graceful in movement and action. So the best action is for you to like remove yourself, move somewhere new, don't tell anybody, and really take a clear look at your social circle, because there's a lot of people running around and doing things that they shouldn't be doing. We have Temperance here. Your angels are watching over you, okay? And I feel like they've been giving you the red flags, like, of these individuals. I feel like they've been giving you warning signs, telling you to be careful about this situation, because these people are really plotting against you, group number 3. They really are. They really want to take you down, okay? We have the 9 of Wands there. I feel one of them has exposed themselves to you, and so you're on guard, okay? Group number 3, you are on guard there. You are standing your ground. You have your fence up, you have your walls up. You don't want to just let anybody in, but at the same time, you're kind of like, what's really going on? I feel like you at one point really trusted these individuals, and now they're just, one of them showed you a side of them that you really didn't like, and you said, wait a minute, hold on, what was that I just saw? It feels to me like you're like, wait a minute, I gotta be on my guard right about now, because something feels off about this. You can't make this up. You have the devil. You have the devil. Oh yeah, this feels, for a lot of you, I feel like this is an ex, and they're just trying to bait you to come back. And they've had 2 other people running around, running chaos, spying on you, okay? Sending them screenshots of your Facebook, of your Instagram, of your Instagram stories, maybe even your Snapchats, okay? It feels really, really crazy, the energy. This person's really crazy. They will stop at nothing to get you back. Yeah, they want you back, okay? We have the Sun here, but this also represents success. And so you are going to be successful in this, because you're being illuminated by me, and the full moon in Aquarius piqued your curiosity. You went on YouTube, or you saw my thumbnail, so now you're going to have success because you've seen this. You're now going to be better able to handle and tackle this situation. Yeah, 3 of Swords. How funny. I said 3 people. Did I not say 3 people? 3 of Swords, 3 people coming after you and wanting to stab you in your hearts. Group number 3, wanting to stab you in the hearts. 5 of Pentacles. Yes, they're after money. They're after money here. Okay, so this situation, you need to be really careful. Like I said, you need to, look at the artwork. She's locked out. Okay, this is what you need to do. You need to find a new place. Okay, the only way that this is going to be resolved is if you find a new place and they don't know. They don't know. You have to remove yourself from whoever these people are. You have to cut them out completely, okay? That doesn't mean you guys, oh, well, we're not friends on Facebook. No, you need to block them on Facebook, okay? Just because you guys aren't friends on Facebook doesn't mean they can search up your page from time to time. Doesn't mean that they can add mutual friends on your Facebook friend list, okay? They need to be blocked. This person needs to be blocked on all social media. You need to block their number. You need to just end whatever you had with this person. You need to just walk away from it. Okay, it's not gonna go anywhere. If this is an ex, it's not gonna go anywhere. They're really a shitty person, and it feels to me like if this is an ex, they have serious sex issues. They also have, I think they have manic disorder, and they aren't getting help. They're not treating themselves. Okay, they're not going to a professional to get this treated. So you don't need this in your life, group number 3. You don't need that. And the other 2 individuals, the sidekicks, they're just looking to get money. Well, so is the ex or whoever this person is. All 3 of them are looking to get money. And if it is an ex, they're also looking to get sex from you. But the primary focus is money, is your resources, okay? It could also be that these 2 individuals are your ex's parents, and they saw you as somebody that could potentially give them financial aid. And so they're urging your ex to get back with you, to bring group number 3 around back to the house. And that is when you fall into the trap, that is when they will rob you. That is when they will do whatever, you know, give a sob story, create a fake emergency. Some of them might even physically put their hands on you and rob your money. This is serious. They want it for themselves. They want it for themselves. They want your resources. I feel like for a lot of you, you're Capricorn that is dealing with this. Yeah, we have the King of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Don't let your emotions get the better of you. Don't feel sorry. Don't feel sorry. Okay, the full moon is sending you this warning. You have the Page of Pentacles twice. They want your resources, okay? They want your resources. They want your money, okay? They want to take what isn't theirs. And you're going to be successful in holding this off, okay? I feel like some of you, because the Nine of Wands is there, some of you sort of are like, hold up, what's going on here? These people are acting strange. And I feel like some of you are guarded right now, and that's good, because that is success laying its foundation. You are going to successfully defend yourself and escape this situation. But just be careful with who you talk. In terms of money, be careful with who you share that information with, group number 3. The situation will improve. So you do successfully block out these negative people. You do successfully escape them, whatever the situation is. But just like I said, this isn't just coming from, you know, the sky. This is coming from you actively being aware of the situation at hand and knowing that you can't trust these individuals anymore, knowing that you can't give them a second chance. You can't let your hearts and your emotions get in the way. Okay, the King of Cups, he's balancing his emotions. He's not going to let his emotions get the better of him. That's what they're saying for you guys in group number 3. That's the energy they want you to embody with this full moon in Aquarius, to be balanced in your emotions. And even the Shaolin Master, okay, he's sort of like a monk. Be balanced with your emotions, and this won't get to you. These people won't be able to get to you. The only way they can really get to you is if they manipulate you, or they physically put their hands on you and rob you, which some of them may try that. But what I see here with that 5 of Swords in reverse, no, 7 of Swords in reverse, they fail. Okay, it's in reverse. They fail at whatever they're trying to do here. Their schemes fall apart. You come out victorious. So that is the energy that this full moon is bringing in. It's bringing in a warning to you guys. Keep your head up, okay? You will be successful in this, but you have to be aware. And your angels are watching, and don't ignore your intuition and the energy your angels are sending you, because it's all for your protection, group number 3. So that is your reading. If you enjoyed it, give it a thumbs up, and I wish you love and light. Take care.